The year is 2020.
Through here.
Well, I never thought I'd kick off the decade with a review about a game set in the future where robots take over, but here we are, and it's kind of ironic and I like it. Alright everyone, so today we're going to be talking about Terminator Resistance, and to be honest, I had no intention of making a video about this game. But, after playing it, and after finishing it, I really want to talk about it. So, there'll be no spoilers in this review, so no worry. Now, going into it, I was thinking this was a Call of Duty style experience, you know, maybe like a 6 to 8 hour campaign. I was wrong. This game has a lot of moments like a Call of Duty style campaign, but also has a lot of Alien Isolation and a bit of Deus Ex in there. The game has leveling up features where you unlock perks via a tree and you get experience throughout the game. You can also get experience by taking pictures of Terminators. And I thought this game would be linear. It's not. It's not open world either. It's kind of a mix of the two. So each level is set in this small open space where you may have multiple objectives. Now, I just want to get all the bad stuff out the way first because there's not much. And that's the game's visuals. The game looks like an early generation game. But with that said, the Terminators look good, the guns look good, and well, the lighting's actually kind of good. And look, people are just going to go to meta scores and just look at that number, but I've seen worse games get better scores than this. Now, I'm not saying this is the best game ever made. It's not. But as a Terminator game, I've had a lot of fun with this. And despite me liking all these 4K games I'm playing at the minute, I keep coming back to Terminator Resistance. And oh yeah, this game also has a performance mode where it kind of just has an uncapped frame rate, but that only goes up to 60 when you're in a small space. So there's that. Now, this game has hacking, it has lockpicking, you find items, you can craft, you can upgrade your weapons. It's kind of a really cool game, and I'll just get this out of the way first. The Terminators. Now, Terminator games have a tendency of getting the Terminators just looking wrong. T-800s never look good in games. However, in this game, T-800s look spot on. They look exactly like the one from Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. The HKs, the flying ones, they look exactly like the ones from the films. The tanks look exactly like the ones from the films. But they also put some original ones in there to flesh it out a bit. So there's spiders, there's drones, and there's these smaller ones called silverfish, which can be tricky at times. And yeah, it's just a really cool game because there's item management, but you can craft stuff, you can craft grenades, you can craft lockpicks, there's loot to get. It's honestly, I like it, and I think people that like Terminator will really enjoy this. Oh, and yeah, the soundtrack is amazing to this game. It's possibly the best part. The iconic Terminator music is amazing. Terminator 1, amazing. Terminator 2, amazing. This game, it might have the best Terminator music ever. Like, the rendition of the Terminator theme when you start the game is amazing. The ending credit sequence, amazing. Oh yeah, this game also has multiple endings. And oh yeah, you can get all the achievements in this game in one playthrough, no matter what the difficulty. And this game is a bit on the easy side if you play it on normal, but at the same time, if you like Terminator and not really into first-person shooter games, you might like this also. So, what I'm saying is that I've enjoyed this game. I think it's gotten pretty harsh reviews. I think people that like Terminator should pick this up. I think that people that like single-player first-person shooter campaigns should pick this up. It's been overlooked a lot because of when it came out in the UK and when it's coming out. I think it comes out on January 10th in the US and Canada. But all in all, like, I've enjoyed the game. And I'll put it this way. I've played a lot of Terminator games. This is definitely the best one. And if you do like first-person shooter campaigns, like, this doesn't have the how should I put it, the production value of something like Call of Duty. It doesn't. But at the same time, it's been fun. when there's a large battle going on and there's you and like all your AI partners going into war, like it's just fun. And that's kind of what I've wanted from a Terminator game. So what I'm saying is, yeah, I think people should pick it up if they like Terminator. And if they like single player, first person shooter campaigns. But all in all, I kind of want a sequel. And yeah, it's hard to put it because like this game, it's like it was announced like a month or so before its release in the UK. And ever since then, there's been no talk about it. A lot of people on Steam like it. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter like it. So don't go off Metascores, go off your own. Because personally, I've really enjoyed it. Anyway, if you enjoyed the review, please hit like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Share it out on Twitter, Facebook, and wherever you may go. And yeah, I'm out. Everybody, peace.